Can I just ask, did you use design thinking principles practically to support ideas for process automation?
Yes. We think that design thinking is a methodology just to be creative and do innovation. But we also discovered that design thinking it can be applied to anything. Just to make people go out from their heads. So we did, for example, design thinking for data. You just work with data, do design thinking for that. So we did also design thinking for RPAs. So any kind of thing you want to do, you can apply. So just bring the design thinker that is expert on this area, and put people like different kind of people, different areas, so you can have the richest, ideas at the end. I mean, you know how crazy ideas come, but at the end of the process, you have like really good ideas to implement. So design thinking applies to everything. I mean, to your life. You can apply to your life and make it better and more creative. How can I do it? You know, it didn't work for me before. Why did it work? Let's try to look into the problem, to the real problem, or we're just doing something called a problem, but it's not the real one. Really gets you out of your head. And most of the time we in the company say, you need to be disruptive. Think out of your head. Think out of the box, But we don't give them time to do it.
Yes. I think that's right.
So that's one thing we use in any area, for data, to digitalize, to improvement processes. So it helped a lot.
Handan, did you use design thinking methodology formally?
Actually, I think design thinking is a way of thinking for most of the time. For big processes, we may, let's say, execute design thinking methodology in a very methodic manner. But sometimes, actually, it's a part of our thinking while trying to understand the process of potential RPA automation. If most of the time it is a customer process, we most likely to apply design thinking. But there are other techniques. Sometimes we are mostly focusing on the lean principles, mostly focusing on the optimization principles, or our people with the support of mentors can use some online canvases, let's say online boards, to understand the as-is process. So we apply what is required. But if it is not only for RPA, I can say, but if it is most of the time an end-to-end automation, we are more likely to apply design thinking.